Zierikzee, a tapestry of time and tide. Welcome, my friends. This is Wendy with Where Wendy Travels, and today we are in Zierikzee in the province of Zeeland. We are in the Netherlands, and this picturesque town of Zierikzee stands as a testament to Dutch resilience and history. With its population of about 11,000, we are going to walk through its rich tapestry of history, culture, and maritime legacy and give your eyes a little delight to behold and a little bit of what you might see on a wonderful trip to the Netherlands and a glorious time here in Zierikzee. So, let's talk about the intricate network of canals. They are meticulously crafted to bolster trade and fishing industries, facilitating the transport of goods and providing defense mechanisms over the millennia. And as time goes by, numerous bridges connected the town's districts, symbolizing unity and progress. Today, only 3 of the original gates remain, standing as silent sentinels of Zierikzee's storied past. Transitioning from a fishing village to a prominent member of the Hanseatic League, Zierikzee's governance evolved to support its burgeoning trade and maritime endeavors. Modern-day administration continues to honor this legacy, preserving the town's historical integrity while embracing contemporary governance. With around 11,000 residents today, Zierikzee maintains a close-knit community, and it has a well-preserved medieval charm. And this charm attracts numerous tourists annually, drawn to its rich history, cultural events, and scenic beauty. The sea has been both a benefactor and a challenge for Zierikzee. When you visit, you are going to find out a lot of information that is both wonderful and some not so great. Historically, Zierikzee provided abundant fishing opportunities and trade routes. However, the town has also faced the sea's fury, notably during the devastating North Sea flood of 1953. Now, you and I might not know this as tourists, but in 1953, a catastrophic flood engulfed parts of the Netherlands, including Zierikzee. The disaster claimed over 1,836 lives nationwide. The significant loss of livestock and property, devastating. The resilience of the Dutch people really shone through during the extensive recovery, leading to the implementation of the Delta Works to prevent future calamities. So let's talk about the new church and other historic buildings. Zierikzee's skyline is punctuated by structures like the new church, a hallmark of the town's religious and architectural heritage. While plans once envisioned a towering edifice, various factors led to a more modest construction, reflecting the town's pragmatic spirit. In the 18th century, Dr. Job Baster, you're never going to believe this one, but in the 18th century, Dr. Job Baster, a native of Zierikzee, achieved acclaim for introducing and breeding goldfish in the Netherlands, right here in Zierikzee. His passion for natural sciences left an indelible mark on the town's cultural fabric. And I do also want to talk about different medieval justice systems, and let's look at the prison. The prison, my friend, really echoes the medieval justice of Zierikzee's past. The wrought iron hand and head artifacts here on the wrought iron echoes of medieval justice lingering in Zierikzee. The wrought iron hand and head are reminders of the punitive measures symbolizing the town's complex legal past. They would actually chop off a hand unless you paid for your crimes with a silver hand or a gold hand made at the armors. So crazy. Let's talk about local businesses and artisans at work. Today, Zierikzee's economy thrives on tourism, local craftsmanship, and maritime activities. Employment opportunities span hospitality, retail, and traditional trades, reflecting a harmonious blend of history and modernity. Did you know that Zierikzee boasts over 500 monuments? With its compact area being so dense, it still has over 500 monuments, offering a real tapestry of history. And the town's Maritime Museum history showcases artifacts from its seafaring past, including relics from shipwrecks. Cool, huh? Also, local culinary delights feature seafood specials, echoing the town's fishing heritage. I do want to also tell you about the incredible, beautiful, iconic rowhouses. These rowhouses stand as an enduring symbol of the town's rich history and architectural evolution. These structures, predominantly dating back from the 16th to 18th centuries, not much here is any newer than that. They showcase the prosperity that Zierikzee enjoyed during its golden age and trade of commerce. The facades, adorned with ornate gables and intricate brickwork, reflect a wealth of status of their original inhabitants. So, the construction of these row houses was actually influenced by various factors, including urban planning, regulations, and taxation policies. You've probably heard it before, but in many Dutch towns, the width of a building's facade was historically taxed, leading to the characteristic narrow and deep design of these homes. This approach maximized living space while minimizing tax liabilities. While specific tax records for Zierikzee is scarce, they've had flooding, they've had hundreds of years, it's believable that similar fiscal measures influence the town's architectural landscape. One of these row houses, this one right here, the white one on the right, the white one here, this one has, not that one. One of the white houses has no front door. And with no front door, they couldn't be taxed. But they could not get into their home except for going around the entire block to the back entrance. But since taxes were based on the square frontage of a home, and a home had to have a door, they didn't have to pay taxes. Crazy, huh? So, preserving these historic homes has been a paramount for Zierikzee's residents. Modern renovations often incorporate contemporary materials and techniques to ensure structural integrity while maintaining the aesthetic authenticity of the facades. For instance, some restorations have utilized prefabricated wall systems and triple glazed windows for insulation and energy efficiency without compromising historical accuracy. There's actually a home here that I'm told has been in renovation for over 2 years, held up because they wanted to put a bunch of 6 apartments on the 2 upper floors, divided into 6 apartments, but they needed an elevator. The elevator would come up over the height of the roof although it wouldn't be seen from the front of the building or the back of the building, it was still not allowed because it could not go over a certain height. And look at this. We have a sailboat on top of the church, and this is the church building I was talking about, my friends, where they would have originally put 3 additional stories on top, but because of the soil it sets on, it was deemed that the soil could not take the weight without sinking into the ground. So this is its height, and there's another newer church that was put in front of it here. So the row houses here are not only serve as residence, but also as tangible links to the storied past of the town. Walking through the town's cobblestone streets, one can observe, and this is a marker stating that a royal has visited the building. So that is a very cool thing to see. You can see the evolution here of the architectural styles, from Gothic influences seen in structures like the Templars' house, constructed in the 13th century, to the more elaborate designs of the Renaissance and Baroque periods. For visitors, these row houses offer more than just picturesque scenery. They provide a narrative of Zierikzee's resilience and adaptability through the centuries. Each facade tells a story, inviting tourists to delve deeper into the town's architectural and cultural history. Moreover, the harmonious blend of historical preservation and modern living exemplifies the community's commitment to honoring its past while embracing the future. And here in the Netherlands, not only do people ride bikes because these buildings aren't wide enough for trucks and some cars, but they ride bikes because the Netherlands is a very green country. But back to the row houses. The row houses, they represent more than just buildings. They're testaments of the town's journey, the architectural ingenuity, and the unwavering spirit of its people. And that's why the Netherlands, and I hope most towns with buildings built in the 13th century, 14th century, 15th, these are incredible, marvelous testaments of our history. And Zierikzee stands as a beacon of Dutch heritage, where the ebb and flow of the sea mirrors the town's spirit and love of life. A visit here is not just a journey through cobblestone streets, it's a voyage through time, echoing tales of resilience, innovation, and community. And you see the bridges, and they put these canals all around this beautiful city for safety as well. Absolutely incredible to walk through these walls, walk on these cobblestones, and these bridges are now just footbridges. Absolutely marvelous place to visit. So my friends, I want to thank you for joining Where Wendy Travels today, and ask you, please hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't yet, give me a thumbs up. But more importantly, tell me, have you ever been to the Netherlands? Have you experienced more than just Amsterdam? And have you got to walk on cobblestone streets, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of year-old cobblestones placed by hand that are still in use today? And have you enjoyed these incredible row houses that the Netherlands has on so many of their canals? They're just absolute masterpieces. So I hope you've enjoyed my tour today. Have a great day. Give me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. I'll see you here again real soon. Bye for now.